Hey, I'm Halfdeafren, and I'm on a journey to beat every boss in the game for the first time and retire my noob title once and for all. I've never escaped the mid-game, have never been able to experience all the amazing content the late game has to offer. But that's going to change, starting right now. We're going to defeat the mid-game bosses, hopefully get some sweet drops along the way, and hopefully, prayerfully, keep this little red helm in the process. This is Noob vs. Bosses. Gotta gear up, ready myself for the war ahead. Yes, Giga Chad. Okay, so combat achievements. I have 70 points right now, and I am 69 points away from the next combat achievement tier, the hard tier. And the reward for completing the medium tier is none other than the Gommel Hilt 2, which stops the prayer drain effect from Barrows, and seeing as I still need to snag some tank gear from Barrows at some point, this would be a really cool item to get. There are tons of bosses and monsters on here I haven't even touched, so this is going to be really fun. We're gonna knock out a bunch of new bosses today, boys. There we go, first combat achievement down, Noxious Foe, 1 point for defeating an aberrant specter, starting off nice and easy. Into the Den, 1 point for defeating a bunch of giants in this giant cave. There's 1 point for killing a hellhound, kind of wild I haven't killed a hellhound before this. Point for killing a greater demon. Okay, now it's time to prep for some actual boss fights. I never recorded it, but I've actually defeated Obor already, but I did it on mobile, so for the purposes of this series, we're counting Obor as new. I still need to knock out a couple of Obor achievements, so I need to farm giant keys. These drop at a rate of 1 in 128, so theoretically I need to kill like 400 or so hill giants to get a few keys to greenlog the Obor combat achievements. I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. Level 61 prayer. Yes, our first giant key. Would you believe me if I told you I have killed over 1,000 hill giants for 3 keys? Check out this beginner clue scroll collection though. Drop a like and a subscribe for going 3 times the drop rate on giant keys. Yes, I think that's the last key. Almost 1,300 hill giants. That took forever, but I have all these clue scrolls and I still have a lot of uniques to get from beginner clues, so gonna knock these out really quick, hopefully get something cool. The unboxing. If that wasn't the biggest waste of time. Alright, we have our keys, we have our free-to-play gear. It's time to take down the giant Obor. Fighting as intended complete, and there we go. Obor champion, a 2-pointer for 5 KC completed. Obor is officially greenlogged. Next up, Bryophyta, which means I need to hunt more keys. Hey, I got a key. That was fast. We have quite a few combat tasks to complete, so I'm just going to go ahead and send a run and see how many I can knock out. Quick cutter. Preparation is key. Okay, still a handful to go. We're back. I'm kind of just waiting for Bryo to die of poison. This is taking longer than I thought, not going to lie. Yeah, there we go. Another combat task down. All right, time for the free-to-play run. Ooh, that is it. Bryophyta combat achievements green logged. We can finally get to some new content. Okay, so next up is the giant mole. I haven't done this before. My understanding is that it's really easy, but a giant pain without the Falador hard diary and will involve a lot of just running around, but this is the setup I'm going to use, just hoping the Carol's crossbow can shred. And yeah, let's get after it. Dude, like every world has people down here killing the mole. Like, why? This dude doesn't even drop anything. I don't understand. Ah, yes, a world. A free world. We can begin. Oh, wow. Okay, this might take a while. So once I knock down about half of her hit points, the mole will bury and pop up in a new location like this, and then we just gotta track her down and repeat the process until she's dead. Yeah, first KC in the books, lots to go. Hey, we got our first 3-pointer of the session. Why are you running? This was for killing the mole without her burying more than 2 times. Cool. I mean, that was lucky, to be honest. 2-pointer coming in hot, avoiding those little arms for not taking damage. Hey, Giant Mole Novice for 10 KC. I could stay through 25 KC and get a few more combat achievement points, but there's better ways, mates, better ways, and I think it's time to tackle a new boss. I am gearing up for Sarachnis. This next boss intimidates me a little bit. Word on the street is this little spider has claimed many a hardcore's lives, and I'm not trying to be one of them. Okay, you know, it's do or die. Just going to pot up, pray that Saradomin blesses me with that DPS. Protect from range on. Let's go. Okay, so in this fight, Sarachnis will melee attack up close, then will freeze me in a web, and I need to swap to protect from range. Then I need to run back into melee range, switch prayers, and keep the fight rolling. She is weak to crush, hence the dragon mace. At approximately half health, she'll spawn these 2 little spiders. The blue one uses a magic attack, and the orange one uses melee. I'm gonna try and just ignore these and focus on Sarachnis. Oh my gosh, there's 4 extra spiders now. Holy health! This is getting scary. It's over. Combat achievement newspaper enthusiast. Let's see what this was. This was for killing her with a crush weapon. Solid. Okay, I need to do at least 10 KC for another combat achievement, but we'll come back to that. I'm getting some Shazian 5 gear real quick. Nice. Another combat achievement down. Oh, 2 of them actually. Sweet. Shazian Protector and a Scaly Encounter. We're about to do one of my least favorite things on this account, going into the wilderness. I cannot tell you how much this stresses me out. I am confident that at some point I will lose the hardcore status on this account because, well, how could I not? When trying to beat every boss in the game, but dude, I just don't want to lose it. I've done so well, we made it so far, I don't want to die to something lame like a PKer. We are coming to Crazy Archaeologist to green log the combat achievements here. If you remember, all the way back in episode 1 of Noob vs. Bosses, we came here for the rune crossbow and got it on the first KC. So we never really knocked out the combat achievements. There's a 2-pointer I'd rather not learn. Hey, collection log item. We got the fedora. Sweet. Crazy Archaeologist champion for 10 KC. Let's get out of here. There's still one more combat achievement for 25 KC, which we will get just later. It's time to do something I've been putting off, a crucial upgrade for this bossing content. There's level 68 smithing, grog up to boost up to 70 smithing, and there we go! We have repaired the zombie axe. What a beast. Time for another new boss of the account, Huey. I'm playing in a mass world, so this should go quick. Basically, we attack the tail, pray against the attacks, don't step on these little blue circles. Once the tail is defeated, we're gonna run up here, attack the head, then we attack the tail, try not to take damage from these sideways wind swipes, dodging more blue circles, attack the head again. Wow. That was easy. We got 2 combat achievements, Huey Champion and Speed Trialist. A little broken that you can get a 4-pointer so easily from a mass world, but hey, I'll take it. 3-pointer, Pillar Lover for killing Huey while the pillars were all lit up. There we go. You're a wizard combat achievement in the bag. Huey Adept, another 3-pointer. Huey is solid for combat achievement points. Hueycoatl Veteran for 25 KC. That's a 4-pointer. I think that's going to wrap up Huey for the time being. We have a lot more bosses to take care of. Amoxliatl, our other Varlamore mid-game boss. We have a lot of combat achievements there, so I think that should be the next stop. I do need to do a quest, though, to unlock Ol Lamox, so, you know, we'll get after it. Prince Itzla, I'm sorry. Quest version Amox. Quest boss is always easier than the real deal. Yep, and that is Heart of Darkness completed. We have officially unlocked the Amoxliatl. Okay, it's game time. Oh, damn. What? Oh my gosh. Well, that was not ideal. Why did I have protect from range on? What am I doing? Second time's the charm, as they say. Excellent start. I am running out of space. I have seriously backed myself into a corner here. Dude, again? What is wrong with me? Needed a change of scenery, attempting Sarachnis again. Telly again, why? Ugh, that deserves an angry emote. Angry! I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I am just not successfully PVMing right now. I am letting the noob show. We need a palate cleanser, a little break from the danger by going into the wilderness to do a hard clue. Yeah, much safer. Give me something good, Jagex. Yeah, okay, we got Ceradome Embracers and a page. Very cool. Okay, let's try Amox again, but with a bit of an upgrade. I want to get the Prostolite armor, which will be a prayer bonus boy for Amox, but I need to do the Slug Menace first to unlock it, so... Quest completed, and there we go, Prostolite armor acquired. Hopefully this makes some sort of difference in the Amox fight. Third time's the charm, okay. Okay, off to a bad start. Yeah, just gotta collect my bearings. I can still recover from this. There we go. There we go! Yes! A Amoxliatl champion totally shattered a three-pointer. We are in business, people. And hey, that's another defeated boss on the list. I've got this now. We've got this down. 10k, see? I can't believe I missed this clip, but I got the Pendant of Atis drop, which is really cool because now I can tell you right next to the boss entrance, which is a awesome time save. Hey, Amox Adept, a three-pointer for 20kc. Looking at the remaining combat achievements, I really want to get the Nagua Negation three-pointer for a perfect run. Most of these other ones I can't really do right now, but I'll keep fighting until I can get that perfect run. I've been getting decent alkables from all this bossing, which was part of the master plan. If you've been following my content, you know Song of the Elves is the major goal I'm working towards right now, and I need some GP for construction training, and this is putting a pretty good dent in the stack. It's looking good. This run is looking good. Perfect run? Can it be? No. Dang it. Yes! Nagua Negation, the three-pointer perfect run at 25kc. Really happy with that. Now we can leave Amox for the time being and set our sights on other bossing content. I cannot express to you just how much I loathe Sarachnis. Oh my gosh, another telly out. Dude, I need like 10kc at least. This is driving me nuts. Okay, we're trying again, but new plan. I'm not ignoring the spiders anymore. I think I need to kill them. I'm clearly not beefy enough to tank these guys, so we'll see if the new method works. Yes! Oh my gosh, yeah. Killing the spiders is the play. We're back in business, boys. Time to get some combat achievements. There we go. Sarachnis Novice 10kc. That's it for Sarachnis. I'd be fine never coming back to this boss. I have one final Wintertot combat achievement, and with the new Wintertot update, it's going to be really easy. I need, I think, like 3,000 points in a game or something along those lines. Now it's crazy easy to solo the game and not, well, die or the game end too soon. So let's get this one, knock it out. Yeah, there we go. Why, Fletch, a three-pointer in the bag. We're back at our old friend, the crazy archaeologist. Just need to get up to 25kc, and then he's green logged. And there it is, crazy archaeologist adept for another 3 points. We're about to knock another boss off our list, and I have been avoiding this one for far too long, so here we go. Oh, Chaos Fanatic. I do not like this at all. I am just in such a bad spot. PKers could definitely spot me here. The Chaos Altar is literally within my minimap, so I mean, we're not staying long at all. Just getting this guy off the list and we're done. There's 2 combat achievement points, but now we're dipping. I have no intention of staying in this area of the wilderness. Look, guys, look. We are 1 combat achievement point away from the Hilt 2. We have knocked 6 new bosses off the list this episode. And we are well on our way to defeating every boss in the game and retiring that noob title once and for all. And I know exactly what to do to get that final combat achievement point. The Worm. Drinking a Slayer Respite because my Slayer level is too low to technically kill these guys, so this boosts me up a bit. Heck yeah, that's it! We have unlocked the medium tier of combat rewards. Let's go get our loot. Give me my reward. Yes, please. Hilt 2. Oh my gosh, look at this. We need to go test this bad boy out. So now that I have the Hilt 2, no prayer drain at Barrows. This is game changing. I can just stay here forever now if I wanted to. It's time to make an upgrade to the old player owned house. Portal room, yes. We got a Barrows portal. The Barrows runs are gonna be so insanely fast now. Yeah, okay, we finally got an item. Carol's coif. Still no tank armor, but it's unique, so I'll take it. No, Guthan's chain skirt. It's my first dupe. Whack, man. I just really need like a tank chest. A tank helm would be acceptable as well, but hey, I mean, you win some, you lose some, I suppose. We knocked 6 more bosses off the list and are very close to reaching into some late game content. In fact, next episode, we might just finally take on Song of the Elves. If you haven't already, please drop a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time with more Noobverse bosses.